Catamounts will make the call to the bullpen, and answering that call as Armberger comes off is 32, Griffin Guinther. Griffin's been one of the guys at the back of the bullpen early on in the year. So we called on here to try to get the Catamounts through this sixth inning. And just the 2-run home run. First run for the Keydets since the second inning. I'll get a good look at the Roswell, Georgia product as Griffin Guinther on the pitch now for Western Carolina. 6 foot 190, sophomore, as we mentioned, out of Roswell. And 8 1/3 innings thrown this year. 7 strikeouts against 3 walks. Has given up 8 hits. 3 of those have gone for home runs, have left the ballpark. Does have 1 save on the year and a 1-1 seasonal record. So Guinther comes on. Again, you see some of the sweatshirts, and supposedly going to warm up even more into the mid-60s by the end of the weekend. And look forward to having 2 more games at the ballpark. Back with you on ESPN coming up on Sunday with an earlier start. Note the noon start time. Talked a moment about pitch on deck and coming to the plate and Aiden Schnars. They both freshmen out of Moseley, Virginia. And Griffin Guinther, first batter that he'll face, is right-on-right matchup. Right off the right side. Nice play in the coach's box. Long look in. Guinther kicks, delivers, across on a slider, in for a called strike. Appearances a year ago for Western Carolina. 0-2. Little blooper towards right center is going to drop in for a base hit. Old Texas leaguer into the right center field gap. Weekend leading the Southern Conference in double plays turned. VMI has one of those tonight. VMI leads the nation in stolen bases. The Catamounts have one of those tonight. So kind of a turnabout fair play so far. Jones is shadowed up the middle. Here's an 0-1 from Guinther. Instead he'll throw to first, keeping an eye on and Aiden Schnars over the bag at first. Spot relief a year ago over those 15 appearances for Griffin Guinther. Out misses low and outside. 17 fly for the Catamounts. Shows bunt, pulls it back, pitch misses low and away. On every opportunity. Guinther, career-long 3 2/3 against Georgia State. Back on the 8th. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 on, 1 gone. Runner goes from first. Spike comes up throwing, bounces it. The tag got him. I want to say that Schnars stumbled initially, but that one bounces perfectly to the right side of the bag, and there to get it was Jalen Jones. So Aiden Schnars is retired 2-4, caught stealing for out number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count to Max Perry. See if Griffin Guinther can come get him. Popped him up, right side. In foul ground, Wyatt Stanley backpedaling and will make the grab with 2 hands. So a foul out to the right side will end the inning after a 2-run home run by Grayson Fitzwaters made it a 2-run game, bottom 6 after this. So 1 on and 1 gone. Catamounts leading by just 2 now. That ball's hit well to the left field side by Braden Korn, to the warning track, to the wall. Goodbye, Mr. Wilson. And a 2-run home run by Braden Korn to left center to match what Fitzwater did in the top of the frame. So Korn has his first today. Low tonight around 35 is what I saw last. Quick to cool down, slow to warm up. Life in the mountains. Again, folks in Lexington can relate. Very similar scenery, very similar campuses on post in Lexington, and a beautiful Lexington, Virginia. Catamounts will send Griffin Guinther back to the mound as we go to the top of the seventh. 7-3 the score. He's grounded out 6-3 and reached on a fielder's choice. Officially 0 for 2 on the day to start here in the 7th inning against Griffin Guinther. That one curls the last minute and across for a called strike. Ground ball right side. Jalen Jones stays down on it. Fields throws for out number 1, 4-3 to take care of his counterpart. And there's one away. Top of onto the redshirt freshman first baseman. So again, Catamounts have worked some youngsters into their lineup, as has VMI through the first part of this year. Swing and a miss on the first offering to Owen Prince. 2 runs on 2 hits. 4 strikeouts against a walk. Again, an inning and 2/3 of relief work a year ago against VMI in Lexington. The 0-2. Lifted foul, left-hand side. In Prince 0 for 3. A couple of ground outs and a strikeout looking. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. And Jalen Jones fields, throws, and will get the speedy Owen Prince on a second consecutive 4-3 ground out. There's out number 2. 2 of VMI's 8 hits in the ball game. And key hits have out-hit the Catamounts 8-7 as it were. In the 4 errors and walks hurting VMI early. Ginther's now tossed a full inning with 2 outs and an 0-1 count to Riley. Low and outside, misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I had my chance to catch my first ever games at Gray Minor last year up in Lexington. Of all the ballparks in the conference, it's the one I had never gone to. 1-1, slider in for a called strike. Enjoyed the experience. It was and the Keydets. 1-2, inside, just missing. Count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the break even. Griffin wanted that one, but it will miss low, and the count runs full now, 3-2. Good location. Home plate umpire Darian Padgett is a veteran behind the dish, though. Payoff pitch. Got him to wave at one that slid well off the outer half. And Guinther will have his first strikeout. The 5th by Catamount pitching. And we have reached stretch time in game 1 of the Southern Conference slate between Western Carolina and VMI. Catamounts lead by 4. 7-3 your score. Catamounts in front as we go to the bottom 7 on the other side of this timeout. First pitch popped left side. Give it a long look as Mason Holton, and he's there. We'll have it. And nice run, nice play. And James Newsom sees 1 pitch and is retired. Mason Holton, that way back in the 4th inning. Shows bunt, pops it up. Holton comes in. He'll have that one. On the P5 pop-up bunt attempt. Off the line is Holton. Left side of the diamond. That one's popped back foul and out of play. Langley, here's an 0-2 from Langley. Sets, kicks, delivers, lifted out towards left. Long run for Cole Jones. Ball carrying to the warning track, and he's there. And that's why he was brought in. Defensive replacement on the F7 flyout. That'll end the inning for just the 2nd time this year. Thanks to our crack statistician, Roman. Only the 2nd time this year that VMI has been held without a stolen base. Holy Cross kept them from grabbing a steal, and the Catamounts will keep VMI from getting a stolen base tonight to pick up the win by a final count of 7-3. Western Carolina will go to 1-0 in Southern Conference play and will move to 11-11 overall. VMI drops to 14-8 overall, 0-1 in league play. But a lot more to go here from Cullowhee this weekend. 2 o'clock start on Saturday. Back with you on ESPN here on Sunday at noon as the Catamounts and the Keydets. Meeting number 100 coming up tomorrow. Catamounts win number 99 by the count of 7-3. And again, they've won 3 of the last 4 after taking 2 of 3 last year up on post in Lexington. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Western Carolina. The opportunistic Catamounts take advantage of 4 VMI errors. They get 3 runs on 8 hits. Final 7-3. We'll catch you back here on Sunday. Daniel Looker saying so long for our entire ESPN crew. 7-3 Catamounts victory.